Hello, my name's Andy Parker. I just want to read some verses to you from the Bible, from Jeremiah chapter 17, verses 7 and 8, where we read, blessed is the man who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in him. He will be like a tree planted by the water that sends out its roots by the stream. It does not fear when heat comes. Its leaves are always green. It has no worries in a year of drought and never fails to bear fruit. So this verse is an encouragement to us to put our confidence in God. And I found my own Christian journey, my confidence in God has grown as I've studied the Bible, learned more about what a great God, creator God, we worship in our Christian faith. And yes, it's through the truth of the Bible, and particularly as God by the Holy Spirit helps to sort of take it from our head into our heart. It's a real heart knowledge of God, that he is great, he's powerful, and he loves us. And that's a great confidence for us to rest in, that God is in control of our lives when we put our trust in him. And difficult times come. There's sickness, there's pain, there's the death of loved ones. But this Bible says it does not fear when heat comes. Its leaves are always green. It has no worries in a year of drought and never fails to bear fruit. So yes, difficult times come in all of our lives, and that's true whether you have faith in God or not. But what is true for those who have confidence in God is that there's this river of God's presence and peace that's just close to you, and your roots are going down into the very life of God through the Holy Spirit that sustains us, so that we can come to the end of each day and just come before God and just know that peace and that refreshing in his presence. Life isn't always easy. We don't always see the path ahead of us, but if we put our trust in God, we know that he will direct us and lead us, and that in the end, when everything else in this life ends, that we're going to go to be with him. So death has no fear for us. So yeah, the tagline for this YouTube channel is Psalm 34 verse 8, which is taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who trusts in him. So it's an invitation really to people maybe who don't consider themselves to be religious, but to taste and see that the Lord is good. So if you're on your own, if you want to reach out to God, that's the best thing, is just when you're on your own. It doesn't have to be in a church. It can be anywhere, out in the country or in your room at home. Just talk to God and tell him. Talk out loud and say, God, if you're there, I'd really like to know you for myself. And that's a prayer that God will always answer if it's asked from the heart. Thank you very much for listening.